Looks like Si caught a big one. Si, did you catch another log? This is it. John Luke, let's get in the blind.
All right, beardless nephew, welcome to the duck blind. I know what you're thinking. You've been to a duck blind before. Big deal. There's a difference this time around. Today, my friend, you will be learning the sweet, sweet art of the duck swoon. All done with this little guy. Now let me give you a brief demonstration of how to operate a duck call properly. Because if there's one thing I know, is that there is definitely a right way to blow one, and there is definitely a wrong way to blow one. Let me show you the difference. Here's what a good call sounds like. You got it? File that in the what to do box. Now here's what you do not want to do. Hear the difference? A good call brings more ducks. A bad call brings fewer ducks. We want to call in more ducks. CB, you've got a pretty mean call. Why don't you help old John Luke out a bit?
So a call is made up of a series of notes. The key to a good call is hitting the right note at the right time. Here, I'll show you. Now you give it a try, John Luke. Try again. Careful not to miss notes. That's good. See if you can do a couple more feed calls. Try not to miss any notes. Good. That's some fine calling. Now you've learned the feed call. You can use this call to get ducks that are right above you to land near your decoys. Hey, there's some ducks coming in. See if you can call them and we'll take it from there. Quack, quack. I think I hear them. Get ready, Jace. Ain't gonna find a better shot than Jace. Well, except for Phil, maybe. Tell you what, John Luke, I'll let you do our calls for the rest of this hunt. Why don't you help Jace out and call ducks in for him to shoot? Hey, there's another flock over there. Get ready, Jace. Get ready, Jace. Nice! All right. I think that'll do for dinner. Well, you can call them in good. That's step one to killing ducks. Step two is shooting. Jace, why don't we see if John Luke can shoot?
Well, come on.
Let's head out to the shooting range then. Come on, John Luke. Hop in the truck. I don't like this song, John Luke. You mind changing the station? Great station. That's what I'm talking about. Let's learn how to shoot. We're gonna walk over to the range. All right, John Luke, let's start with the basics. We set up some bottles for you to shoot. Take them down one by one. You've got to aim down the sights to get a bead on your target. Not bad. The bottles ain't ducks. For one, ducks like to move around. We're gonna throw some bottles in for you. Try hitting them on the fly. Try waiting for the bottles to get close to crossing paths. It'll make it easier for you to hit both of them. Good. We're gonna try something a little harder. This is like bowling when you've got to hit that 7-10 split. Shoot one bottle, then pull out and aim down the sights to hit the next bottle. You'll snap to it quicker than just keeping your cheek on the stock. This is the fastest way to move your shotgun sights from one side of the blind to the other.
Did anyone see my glasses? I lost them when I was throwing bottles.
Well, I might have tossed them at John Luke, considering those things are thick as soda bottles.
Yeah.
You can't be a Robertson without knowing how to hunt ducks. You've already learned duck calls and shooting. Now, you've just got to put them together. John Luke, hop in the truck. You're the chauffeur now. Take us to the duck blind.
Okay, Cadet, it's time for you to learn the important parts of driving a motorized vehicle.
If you want to use a brake,
I
use
said the important parts. If you're out running the Viet Cong, you don't have time for brakes. You think Charlie said, hey, here comes the test, let's put on the brakes? No, Jack, they went full speed ahead.
John Luke, it's brake to slow down, accelerate to speed up. Give it a try. You've got waypoints on your GPS. Follow the waypoints to get to where you need to go.
Si,
What?
did you see something or you just shooting?
Yeah,
Well, which one is it?
the track lead this way.
Yep, go with him.
Why do I have to size it?
Because you're the youngest. Boy, he hurt somebody.
That doesn't make any sense.
I didn't hear nothing. Hey, where's Si? Si, you trapped in the truck? Unlock the door and pull the handle. I guess he's not coming. Okay, John Luke, let's hunt some ducks. First thing, you gotta keep an eye out for them. Look for a flock. Shoot 'em up. That's all right. You'll get the hang of it. All right, I'm gonna keep quiet. You try calling them in and shooting them on your own. Let me teach you the greet call. When you see ducks further in the distance, you need to use the greet call instead of the feed call. It sounds like this. Try it out on the next flock. Look right at the flock you want to call in. That's some fine shooting, John Luke. My tutoring's starting to pay off. Kay called. We're supposed to head up to the house.
Willie, we literally just started. It won't be ready for a while. We still need all sorts of things to make a big dinner spread.
Hey, you just say the word and I'll go out there and the next thing you know, boom, bow, 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 you got a spread of the finest order here.
I'm so happy. This is going to be good. You know, I just love cooking a big meal together. It really brings a family closer in a loving way. Ah, don't touch that.
Willie, you just got served.
Yeah, well, I wish I'd just gotten served some food. Where is everybody? Ha! Speak of the devil.
Hey, buddy, where y'all been?
Oh, you know, just showing John Luke over here how to be a master duck caller like his uncle.
Ha!
Good. Well, we're gonna need some ducks later for this gumbo for sure.
What y'all been up to?
Oh, you know, just being awesome. The use.
The use? Nobody says use.
Yeah, they do. My kids say it all the time.
No, nobody says that.
Sure they do. I just said it.
Whatever.
Y'all are ridiculous.
Been like that all their whole lives.
If they ain't competing, they're eating.
And right now, we ain't doing
Let's get to the dock. Si, do you ever change your socks? This car smells like a roast beef that got left in the sun all day. We'll take the boat from here. Get in. Fastest way is by water. Hop in the boat.
They might have brought him to.
The John boat operates a little differently than the truck. Forward and backward are the same, but changing direction is a little more challenging. Just a little farther. I seen a few of them rascals over here. This is the place. Hey, where'd Si go? All right, John Luke. Get ready for the squirrels. That rifle's gonna be a little different than your shotgun. Namely, you've got to be more accurate. Get those sights right on the squirrel and squeeze the trigger. Nice shot, John Luke. Right out of the tree. Nice shot. That's dinner. Only a couple more to go. That'll do it. Let's head out.
You can't even spell squirrel without S-I.
One of our jobs is to help Si find all the stuff he's buried out here and forgotten about. The last treasure of his I dug up, I found a small coffee can. Inside another coffee can. And inside of the smaller coffee can was a tiny container of unsweetened tea. It was like a Russian stacking doll filled with crazy. Fortunately, Si keeps all his treasures in old ammo boxes. That makes them real easy to find with a metal detector. Why don't you see if Si's got anything buried around here while I go look for him? I gotta go find out where Si rushed off to. If he gets loose in the city again, Willie's gonna have my hide.
Houston, there is a problem.
Something is afoul somewhere. We are losing water, and we don't know where it's going.
We got big-time problems here.
That water was a foot up on them oak trees right there, Si.
In order to attract ducks, we have a levee system to hold pools of water. No water, no ducks.
That ain't good at all.
Whew! Ducks are like women in that they don't like a lot of mud on their butts. What we have now is a lot of mud.
I see beaver signs, Si, all out in here.
In bucktooth rascals, we figure it's beaver just knocked a hole in our levee.
But a bullet in every one of them.
Burn the huts down.
He's the pelting plague. He's a log chewer, water joker, flat-tailed rascal. Hey, I hate them suckers.
John Luke, head this way and come meet up with us. Whoa, whoa, I hear something. You hear that?
Yeah, sounds like trickling.
That's right, and it ain't the kind you do in the toilet. That's the sound of a dammed up creek if I ever heard one, which means...
What up, man? Shit, nothing much. Playing Duck Dynasty.
It's one thing. Beavers, Jack.
I can definitely hear...
No, you hunting stuff.